Today is 900 days. 900 days. Every single day for 900 days, I'm showing up to share my lesson that I'm learning to make sure that you are becoming the best version of you, that I am becoming the best version of me. It's really making sure that I'm learning, improving, learning how to communicate better, how to express my thoughts better. When I think about 900 days, this is a massive length. Sometimes we ask, like, what do you do on a consistent basis? We could say that we eat every single day, we sleep every single day, we do some kind of hygiene things, we exercise. But a lot of times we not every single day. So I truly believe that we always need to find, okay, what are those important key things that we do every single day? Because I learned that you are pushed by your design, by your strengths. You're pushed by your design, but you are pulled by your calling. And I learned from by Pastor Irvin, and I truly believe that because my calling is to learn to how to communicate better, how to lead, how to really help people to achieve the best version of themselves, because that's what my calling is. And I think that's what allows me to really persevere and how really I'm able to upload daily lessons every single day. So today I'm gonna share how to measure your dedication, how to measure your determination, because those things will allow you to achieve great things, will allow you to really to pursue the things that you want and be consistent with those, because it's very, very important to understand that there's a lot of things that we need to really understand and put in place to really that we're able to really work very hard to achieving great things. So today's lesson will be very short, but really focusing on how you're supposed to measure your dedication, how you're supposed to measure your determination. So number one thing is always really consistency. How consistent are you on things? Are you consistently doing the things you want, or are you doing only when it's convenient? Because a lot of that's what is the difference between interested and committed to something. Interested and committed is those all different. People who are interested in doing something, they are doing when they feel good, when it's convenient. But people who are committed to achieve something, they are doing things no matter how they feel, because they know that they made commitment, they are dedicated, determined to achieve great things in life. And I think that is very, very important to understand: are you interested? Are you committed? And if you are committed, that means that you need to show that and prove that based on your consistency, that you're able to pursue and do the things necessary based on your commitment rather than on your feelings. Number two is effort. How much effort do you put? How much resources do you put? Like that means that energy, time, um, because a lot of times requires a lot of energy, and are you willing to give that energy? Because I truly believe that 90%, 95% of people could achieve enormous amounts of success in life, enormous success in life. But I think that the number one thing that's holding them back is that they don't put any effort whatsoever. They quit before they start. They quit before they start. They never even try to really to pursue something. So are you willing to give a lot of energy, a lot of time, a lot of money investment into really things that really could allow you to move forward and become the best version of you? So first one is consistency, and second is effort. Effort really to do something. Number three is resilience. It is very, very important. So it means that how you handle setbacks, disappointments, failures, obstacles, maybe bad war, maybe other people don't agree, don't understand what you're doing and why you're doing, and they said that it's nonsense. How do you handle the things that maybe you're expecting one kind of result, but you're not getting result, and you still keep doing that? So how fast you give up when you didn't meet your expectations? Are you give up after a month, after 2 months, after 3 months, after a year, maybe 2 years? How long it is for you? How long does it take for you to give up? I think that is supposed to be that the beautiful word is until. I work until I will get the best communicator. I will work until I will develop the skills. I will work until I will succeed. And there's no timeline. There's no timeline when I will quit. I will work until I will find maybe a little bit faster way. Maybe I'll find the best week. That means that we're able to quit on a path, but we don't quit on a vision. We're able to quit on a path, but we don't quit on a vision. And that's as part of the resilience coming place. Because we need to really understand that we need to persist. Persist no matter what's going in your life. Because I really love and I truly believe that when you commit to something, when you made a commitment, there's two things that are going to happen every single time. Two things are going to happen. You will get more resources than you expected, because a lot of times you don't start because you don't have resources. When you start, you will get more resources than expected. And second, that will gonna happen 100%. When you start, there will be a lot of resistance, and life will send you questions. Do you really want to do this? And when you make final decision to do something, a lot of things will come into your life and really ask you, are you really want it? Look, there's this urgency, this priority, this urgency, this setback, this disappointment. This is what you didn't expect. A lot of challenges will come into your life when you make a decision. And life will check, are you really are serious? Because a lot of times people quit after a month or two because life challenges them. And I think that we always need to understand that those things will come all the time. And when you know that challenges will come into your life when you make a decision and you start something meaningful, you are expecting that. And when those challenges come in, what happens? You are aware of them and you know that that's exactly how I'll feel. That's exactly what life will throw at me. And because that life throws at me, that means that you said it. I knew that I made the right decision. I knew that life will challenge me, and I know that I need to persevere and push it through. Because sometimes people say that, oh, like it's not that smooth. Maybe life doesn't want me to do that, and I think that is totally different. Life wants to you pursue that, and that's life is giving you a chance to improve yourself, get better, improve your resilience, go through setbacks to really build your character that you could achieve even much more. So when you have that challenges, when you have setbacks, see it as opportunity to improve your character that you could pursue the things that you want. Number 4 is focus. Number 4 is focus. This is again is very, very important. A lot of times people are not able just to be committed to one goal. So many times I'm guilty of that as well, 100%. Like have a FOMO, fear of missing out, and people try 100 million things, and a lot of times people say like, oh, you need to have multiple income streams. And there's so many successful, wealthy people say that people start from one thing and one thing only. When they succeed in one niche, when they succeed in one path, when they succeed in one goal, one business, now they have resources to expand themselves. But when you are broke, when you are not successful yet, when you are on growth trajectory, choose one path and be focused on that. Single-mindedly achieve the things that you want. So really working towards that one thing and one thing only is very hard to do. It's very hard to do, especially when you really want to succeed and you really take a lot of action and you don't get any results and you start thinking, is this the right path? Is this the right path, or should I take some other path? Because there's so many great paths. So many people are making a lot of money in other paths, and this path great, is this path great? Maybe you're supposed to try just a little bit. And just a little bit is taking away a lot from your actual path that you're supposed to take in. So don't be afraid to really put that one single-minded thing, that one needle moving activity every single day that leads to one focused idea that really could make a massive difference in the future. Number 5, and that is probably one of the most important as well, is that sacrifice or willingness. Most people have the talent. Most people have everything what they need to really succeed. The only thing that really separates successful and unsuccessful people is that successful people are willing to sacrifice something. I love that what John C. Maxwell says, that you need to go, if you need to give up to go up, you need to give up to go up. So what you willing to give up? What you willing to give up? That's a question that you always need to ask. And if you're not willing to give up anything, that means that you will not get anything either. That means that if you are partying on Fridays and Saturdays and barbecue on Sundays every single weekend, and you watch movies, Netflix, play games, and you don't have enough time to really pursue something more meaningful. So are you willing to give up those things that really doesn't make you happy, that doesn't recharge you? Because it's important not give away things that recharges you. But movies, a lot of times, doesn't recharge you. It's just a waste of time. Barbecue is not recharging you. Of course, understanding what is recharging you. Allocate a couple hours a day, a week, just to things that really allows you to recharge your energy, because energy is important. But all other things are noise that is stopping you from achieving great things. So that means being able to sacrifice the things that really doesn't add value to you. And most important to understand that this is not your sacrifice. You're just giving away good things for great things. So that means that how are you supposed to call giving away good things for great things? Because it seems that we're sacrificing at the moment because it seems that those good things are really meaningful. But when you start getting those great, amazing things, all those good things start to realize that they were good. And you say that, yeah, it was worth it to give away those good things for those great things. It was worth it to give away those good things for those great things. Because it's very easy to give away bad things. It's not a sacrifice either. But it's very, very hard to give away good things or great things. And that means every single person needs to make some personal sacrifices, be willing to really negotiate their time, negotiate the energy, the resources to make sure that they allocate the most important parts of their life to the most important things that they pursue. So today, I just really want to think that about the 5 most important things that you need to reflect on when you're really looking how determined, how dedicated you are on your pursuits. So number 1 is consistency. Number 2 is effort. Number 3 is resilience. Number 4 is focus. And number 5 is sacrifice and willingness. So I hope that you reflect, because when I started 900 days ago, I was afraid to start. I didn't know where that lead to. And I think that I'm very grateful that even though that one day at a time, it seems not that much, but when you add those 900 days together, it seems like a massive, massive, massive journey. And I think that I still have that 100 days until this is my start goal was 1,000 days. And there's only 1/10 and 100 days left until my goal. But I realized that I had that goal for 1,000 days, but now I see that I want to really show my dedication, show my determination to achieve the best communication possible. And I know that I'm learning and improving, and there's so much more to learn, so much more to learn. Learn how to communicate from the essence, how to communicate the context and not the content. Because sometimes it's more important to connect with the audience and then really deliver the content. Because I know that I was very content oriented and I wanted to share my message. But sometimes it's more important to understand how this idea will change someone else's life, how that idea changed my life. And for me, I learned that through those 900 days that I'm able to improve myself, even though it was very hard. I was afraid. I was afraid of everything. But now I know that there is everyone who is willing to start small every single day, just 15 minutes a day, could really transform their skill set, transform the way how they look at things, and really transform the confidence. And there's so much more could be improved by allocating 15 minutes a day, every single day, doing something that you potentially called to do. So I hope you choose to win, and see you tomorrow.